So I just made the trek all the way around the lake from where I was. The other side just is not conducive to fishing, at least for me today. I'm not prepared. I don't have what I would need to fish that side over there. I am, however, seeing a bunch of little bass. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Those are all baby bass that have been hatched and are doing well. They're spending time by their bed. So this time next year, these guys will be fun to catch, just like Mom and Dad. I'm going to see if we can pull a couple more out of here before we leave. Promised my little girl I'd eat lunch with her today, so I'm going to go do that. And then I got baseball later. Senior night for Arlington High School tonight. I think the wind has shifted a little bit, it seems. Cast right there. See if we can pull something from out yonder. A little further than what. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Boom! Got him. A little jumper. Let's see if we can keep him up out of the grass. Got him right through the cheek. He had it. And he wasn't going to be letting go anytime soon. Got to get that out of him. There we go. There's a little bass. Use these worms, man, until I cannot anymore. I will bite the head off of these things and redo them. I ain't got no problem with that. Let's get this back out there again. See if there's another one sitting out there. Reposition a little bit here. Let's go this way. That's a grass line right there too. Yeah, wind's really affecting this little 8-pound test. It's switched a little bit here. It still feels like now the wind's coming more out of the west than out of the south like it was, so I'm exposed now to the wind, and this 8-pound test is being blown all over the place. Make a change. I bought these other items. I lost my other rod and reel there for a second. It's black, so it kind of blends in. Here's my little bag of goodies for BFS. I got several Her little items there. You know what I'm gonna do is, ow, I have sat on some of these big old, what I call porcupine eggs. See, that right there, those suckers hurt, and that was in my butt just now. And one on my knee right there too. These are not fun to deal with. All right, so anyway, I bought these little guys right here one day, and came in a package with the Strat King Bitsy Bug as a trailer for it. But I want to check and see. This worm has about had it. I'm gonna check and see if I can do anything with this guy at all. That might not be a big enough hook. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I can hook up with that. It does not seem like a big enough hook. Ooh, it casts far though. It's a little heavier. Let's see what it does. Oh, it just falls. That's not a big enough hook. That thing's thicker than I thought it was, and I only brought number 1 hooks. So we're going to say no to this for now. Put this back. I'm going to go back with what I feel is Old Faithful here. No, not the worm, because the worm is actually Old Faithful too. But this buzzbait. And look, I don't care what time of day it is. I feel like I can use a buzzbait just about any time of day. A lot of people want to use them in the morning. But man, topwater can be had just about any time. I just really like this buzzbait. I am a big fan of this little guy right here. I want one buzzbait bass. Try to keep it up out of that grass. I've got something on it anyway. Casted that one too far. It was too much line. I'm going to leave these items right here for a second. My other rod and my little tackle box. There's nobody else here. I'm not that worried about it. I'm going to come down a little bit to where I caught that other one. You see how this is growing up here. I feel like that's going to be a problem a little later in the year here. Sorry if my hands are getting in the way. I'll keep them up a little bit. That must have just been right place, right time with that other one that I caught. the first one I caught this morning on this buzzbait. My buzzbait is my friend. I don't know if I'm his friend, but he's my friend. Alright, moving down a little bit. Get the grass off of it. Yep. Oh, swinging y'all around like some kind of carnival ride or something. Believe it or not, it's getting a little bit warm out here. Something else, excuse me, something else I don't know if you guys can see or not. And I'll know once I look back at this film, but there's a sunken boat. It's not a big boat, but there's a sunken boat that I have pulled several fish off of since I've been coming here. Oh, dang, that busted my butt. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. That's a small boat right there. I don't know how long it's been there in this water, but I've pulled several fish off of it. I'm rolling right on top of it right now. Well, it appears that they may have stopped being interested. Today. Which means I've probably worn out my welcome and they don't want me here anymore, and that's perfectly fine. I don't even really know what time it is. Probably, if I had to guess, it's about 10 o'clock, which means it's time for me to go. One more cast though, right? Yeah, one more cast. I feel like I catch fish at this little spot, this little indention right here, for whatever reason. I feel like every time I sit here, I can catch a fish. Now watch, I've said that on camera, and I won't catch one. Well, darn it. You always hope for that one last one before you leave, right? And then you realize the last one you caught is the last one before you leave. And that makes you sad because you want to catch another one. That's okay. put them all back, and they'll all be here the next time. All right, last cast here, and then I'm out. All right, I'll throw a few times on the way back. Keep it rolling just in case I catch one. See that little one? That was even littler than that smallest one I caught earlier. Tiny. Like fingerling size tiny, I mean. Nothing else today. That seems to be it for today. Get everything put away here. You know what I like about this little tackle box right here? Just sit that sucker right in my pocket and I don't have to worry about it. Even though I just left it on the ground for a minute, but alright. Y'all up here to look up for me before I turn this thing off. Tied up. Yeah. Yeah, my truck's a mess. Put a rod protector on this little one to protect the eyelets. It's so small. And I definitely want to make sure that I put my rod cover or my reel cover. So anyway, that's nice little pond. I like it. It's of course, like I said, it's full of smalls, and I'm okay with that because I do like to catch the smalls. I think the smalls are fun. Well, I think the bigs are fun too, but I really enjoy catching the small ones, especially on that lighter tackle. It's just so much fun. Again, this little pond, it's not very big at all. You know, it might be, you know, 2, maybe 3 acres worth of a pond, so it's small. And it is southeast of Decatur, across from the railroad tracks. There is a cowboy church right there, and then there's a small ranch right here, and I don't see the name of the ranch. Yeah, sorry. I'll give you the name of the road when I get up here to it. But man, just a lot of fun to me. You know, the other place that I like to go is the grasslands, and I'll do a video on the grasslands as well. But you know, this right here, if you just want to do some real quick shore fishing and know that I'm going to catch a couple of fish, this is where I'm coming, and I'm going to do that every single time. To me, it's just fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little short video. I think I'm going to try to pare this thing down to about 15 minutes worth of video. We'll see what happens here in the editing process. But anyway, appreciate y'all's time, and I promised you that I'd get you the name of this road, and I will, if you will give me just a few more seconds here on the video. We'll get you that. Okay, Old Denton is the name of the road, just past the sign. It's called Old Denton Road, southeast of Decatur. Again, just outside of town, just on the other side of where the stadium is. So if you're having a hard time finding things, just look for the football stadium, Decatur High School football stadium, and the railroad tracks. You'll have to get on the other side of the railroad tracks from there, and there's only one road that goes on the other side of the tracks from there, so you really can't mess that up. Let's see, Cross Street is Main Street, so it's Main Street in Old Decatur. Those are your cross streets there. So all right, well, I appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you very much for that. I'll do some more videos. I don't know how good or how popular any of this is going to be, or if anybody ever even watches it but me and maybe my dad. If that's the case, hey Dad, love you. Mom, you too, if you're watching. I know you don't necessarily care about fishing, but you care about me, so that works as well. Anyway, appreciate you guys, and happy fishing. Tight lines.